Well, good morning, KnightStriders.
Good morning.
How are you all? M to the G here, and the lovely Lydia. Guess where we're off to? We're off to see our son Andrew in Tenerife.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Can't wait.
It's a lovely morning here. It's a very nippy sort of 4, 5, 6 degrees, and I believe it's about 26 in Cristianos. And as ever, look at this, we're travelling light. Have you seen? We've got Jude's travel cot, because we're meeting Jude and Sarah at the airport.
Yeah.
They're coming with us for the first week. Then Scott joins us, and then we have a week apiece.
Jude's pram.
Jude's pram. Half of the case is full of Jude stuff. Like M to the G here has got like 3 shirts and a pair of shorts. That's about it.
As ever.
As ever. This lady here, well, she's got a full suitcase. It's great, isn't it? So we're just waiting for our taxi, and we'll catch up with you at our favourite airport. Yes, at our applicable John Lennon Airport. This week, of all weeks, we're back at number 1, 60 years. And there's John Lennon, who wrote the song, back there at number 1. So yes, so our taxi's just arriving. I'll see you at the airport.
See you soon.
Okay guys, I'm waiting for the taxi here, and like my case is just by the gate, and then there's a bird in the tree, and just look at that, all over my suitcase. I mean, can you Adam and Eve it?
Look for luck.
What'd you say?
Look for luck.
Look for luck.
Yeah.
Have you got a tissue, a wipe or anything?
A leaf.
Oh, I'm not being funny, it's horrendous. Mind you, it could have been worse. All your hair all done lovely. It could have been right on your head. Oh no! Oh, you made it worse. Oh, you know, where's the taxi now? It wouldn't have happened had he been here. No, Lydia. Oh no, guys. I'll see you at the airport.
You'll never know.
Sunflower.
Well, we've just been dropped off by the taxi. Nice smooth run to the airport. There we have it, the terminal building. And yes guys, there's nothing like, is there, travelling light? Look at this. We've got to get you. Is that ridiculous? When I come on my own, what's it like? Just a 10-kilo case, job done. Now look at this. Grandchild with us, that's what makes the difference. So just waiting for Scott, Sarah to be dropped off with the little fella Jude, and then we'll go and check this lot in. Hope there's no big line for it. Here we are guys, here's the man. Here's the man. Now I've got a question for you, Scott.
Yep.
There's the luggage.
Well, mine is this section here, and I'm having to travel with a backpack.
Yeah.
For a 3-day trip, work trip, to get to you guys.
When are you coming? Tuesday?
Friday morning.
Friday morning, he's here. So, but who's on holiday this week? You or Sarah?
I've got 24 hours respite, and then work kicks in. And I'm just transferring this young one to babysitting 3 adults next.
He's not. He's going home. He's tuning into Netflix, watching that all weekend. Then he's off to Munich on a beer festival.
You're forgetting your daughter's honeydew list. I'm putting in bifold doors. I've got a subcontractor coming, my dad, to help me on the Sunday.
No, this is not happening, guys. This guy is on holiday.
All right, I'll send you photos, and when we catch up again on the Friday, I'll show you the proof, evidence.
We shall see, shall we? Meanwhile, we've got Sarah with the little fella, and we're now going to check in, see you the other side. So here I am, I'm in the check-in hall. We've just walked in after the taxi dropped us off with an absolute mountain of luggage. And as ever, look at that, John Lennon Airport. Straight in, straight to the desk, checked in, all done, brilliant. Got to the desk, the person to the side of me, a lovely couple. Have I got Sutty with me? Sutty's already in Tenerife, but he's out on remand, so that could be fun. But yeah, we just brought the travel cot down to the oversized bag. We have to have it in separately, and now we've got to face security, which hopefully will be as easy as this. So here we are, we've come through security with no fuss whatsoever. This little man's being as good as gold. Say hello, Jude. Say hello to all our KnightStriders. Lydia's brought him to watch some aeroplanes, but unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be many. Up to now, we're bang on time, boarding at 1.
We're going for a walk.
You're going for a walk?
Yes.
You going for a walk?
Yes.
Who have you brought with you? Elf on the Shelf? I'm afraid Elf on the Shelf jumped into my hand luggage this morning, much to my annoyance. But Jude's happy. Go on then, go and have a walk with Nanny. So here we are. I've been left on babysitting duty, haven't I? Hey? And Jude's he's having, oh, dip. He's having dip. And we're just chilling. Mum's gone off to get some sandwiches for the plane. Sarah's gone to Boots because we need a bit of cowpole for the little fella here. He's not 100%, I'm afraid, today. How are you, little boy? Hey? But we're having fun. The airport lounge is just nicely, not busy, not dead. It's just a nice chilled atmosphere as ever with Liverpool. And just waiting now another hour and we'll be boarding and on our way to Tenerife. Where are we going? Where are we going, Jude? Tenerife, aren't we? Hey? He can't wait. He's a bit overawed by it all. Incidentally, answers in the what's it down below. Who loves that smell as you walk through the duty free? I always love that smell of all the perfumes mixed up. It means you're going on holiday. Definitely, I love it. Right, I'm having a cup of tea and I'm having a cuddle with the little fella. So just excuse me. So I just thought I'd give a little walk around the airport lounge that we've settled in for half an hour. Had a bite to eat. As you can see, it's I'm not going to even say it's mad busy. It's just really comfortable. We've enjoyed a cup of tea and coffee. I've got to show you this, of course, on a day when 60 years after their first record, these guys, there's the man himself, John and Paul. John, there they are in India, back at number one. And if you haven't seen it's about a 10-minute documentary on Netflix about how they actually made this record now and then. Do have a little look. It's absolutely fascinating, and it's actually a very, very, very good song too. So there you go. We're in John Lennon Airport on a day when the Beatles are back at number 1. How good is that? As you can see, coming up to upper crust, one of my favourites. You can take one of them on the plane, saves you buying a Ryanair or an Easyjet sandwich. I do like an upper crust. And then of course, Andrew's favourite, not mine, the old Starbucks. Again, not mental busy, not a big queue. Just lovely Liverpool airport. So relaxing to fly from it as opposed to Manchester. So yeah, so I just thought I'd give you a little look around, see what you think. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So we're going to be heading to our gate in about 10 minutes time, and I'll see you there.
Hi there, Striders. Scotty here, or better known to the trolls as Anthony Warhol Thompson. For those of you who follow the channel, you'll know me as Garvey's son-in-law, or father to Jude, and also married to his sister Strider, Sarah. I'm just trying my hand at this vlogging section. You don't really see me on the channel much, basically because Garvey caught me off on the fly to try and say that I'm going to have a holiday while Jude's with Sarah, and I'll get a very good end of the stick. But this is going to be an evidence vlog to basically let you know that's what I've been getting up to. So I'm going to get the guys to edit this into a chapter. So if you don't want to know what I've been doing, fine, not offended, skip straight past. And those that want to see what's going on, got some good stuff. We've got fitting of bifold doors, as I mentioned, on the car park, and that's going to finish off Jude's playroom. I've got a work trip to Munich and Berlin. If I can take you with me, I'll try my best to take you with me so you can see that as well. But if I can't, if I don't get the opportunity while I'm a bit busy with work, then at least I'll catch you up on the flight back over from Berlin to Tenerife. So hope you enjoy it. I'm going to travel down one of the most beautiful bits of motorway in the world, the M6. For those that you are fond of the M6 as well, obviously comment down below, and we want to get some sort of following for the M6 motorway. Thanks, and I'll catch up with you soon. Okay guys, so join us just coming into our house here. Only joking, it's one of Andrew's vlogs there. I think that's a Florida vlog that we got going on here. So what we got is the bifold door job. So we knocked through the garage to make a playroom for Jude, which leaves us a big hole in the wall here. We've got a couple of dogs, so we put this in to keep the dogs away from Jude and Jude away from the dogs. It gives them a bit of separation. But now the winter's coming, it's not very good for keeping the heat in. So we're going to put this and cover it with a nice set of bifold doors that we're going to be putting in tomorrow. So let's go and have a look at the bifolds. So these are the bifold doors that we're going to put in. They came in a nice unfinished oak. So the last couple of days I've been putting extra layers of varnish on the other side. Haven't done a fantastic job on this side, so I'm going to have to sand this edge back down, get it back to wood, and then give it a couple of layers on top of there. But these are really cool. When they turned up, everything is cut in, ready to go, all the fixtures and fittings. And because these bifolds don't have any tracks, they just literally hang off the side posts. That means there's nothing on the floor for kids to trip over. And also they bifold into themselves, so we save a bit of space as well. Got my dad coming over tomorrow to give me a hand to put them up. So I'll do some videos and show you how they go in. So I've just done some exploratory holes in the wall here, and all we've found is plaster, plaster, and plaster, and more plaster. So what we're going to have to do is, the kit it came with were these screws to go into brick, which isn't going to be great, so we've kind of beefed it up a little bit and gone for some framing screws twice the size, just to make sure that we can really get into the breeze block and stop it falling out, because they're quite heavy doors and safety is the main priority. That's right. I know it needs a bit more. So we've just cleared some of the decks now, got rid of the skirting board from around where we're putting the frame in. Just about to frame up and get that all straight and square. Frame in first, then doors to follow. So that's the frame in. As solid as it can possibly be, as square as it could possibly be. I'll have to put the skirting board back around it, and also fill in any gaps you might have. But that's stage one done. Next is getting the doors up. So that's the doors all painted up, ready for tomorrow. And then I've got some time for myself to go and have something to eat. So I'm going to cook something I can't normally have while Sarah's here, and that's fish. So I do have a nice bit of prawns and chorizo. Also get me in the mood for when we go to Tenerife as well. So, catch you tomorrow. And just like that, that's two bifold doors put in for Jude's playroom. Job done. I will take the plastic off with great satisfaction tomorrow and give him a bit of a wipe down. So good morning, Striders. You join me on my travel day today. A little bit different to the rest of the family. Mine starts at something like 6 o'clock in the morning. I get a taxi to take the dogs out now, so they get a quick wee before the dog sitters come later on. And yeah, I'll catch you up at the airport. Hey there, Striders. So at the airport now, ready to take off. Gonna head over to Munich. First beer's on me, I think, and yeah, we'll see how this party goes. Hi again, Striders. So it's now 12 hours since I started my journey. I'm now waiting at the airport for the clients to arrive through those doors just there. And hopefully we can get to the property before 10 o'clock tonight. Catch you on the flip side. Thank you. So good evening, Striders. My clients wanted to see the local nightlife, so it's now 1 o'clock in the morning and we find ourselves outside Harry's Bar. Harry's Bar in Munich, one of the best bars in the area. So it's now off to bed, get them all home safely, and we'll start again in the morning for our full day of heading over to Berlin, which will be fun, from 9 o'clock in the morning. Have a good evening. So good morning again, Striders. Now on day 2 of the Munich trip. Today's the day that we take everyone over to Berlin. It's a long day, it's quite early, it's like 7 o'clock now. We're just getting the guys up for breakfast. This is where the view from the apartment that we have, middle of Munich. We're going to head out for some breakfast, get a nice little pastry, and then crack on with the day. First things on the cards is a brewery tour to taste some of the local brews, and hopefully the guys are going to enjoy it. Hi there, Striders. So that was the brewery tour completed. We're now heading over to our second property visit. The guys had a great time, which is always a good sign for a trip that we do for them. So they've really enjoyed it. We've got some schnapps waiting for us at the next property, which should be good fun. And then it's off on the train to Berlin. So I'll keep in touch and see what happens next. Good morning, Striders. So first job on today, still bright and early, 7 o'clock, is to get breakfast for everybody. Now, for the vigilance of those amongst you, you might recognise that this is the Berlin Wall, filled with amazing artwork all the way down the street and all the way back behind me as well. Oh, there's the Mercedes badge in the background, very German today. So yeah, so part of my job today is to get the picnic for the boat trip we're taking the guys on in about 2 hours time. And yeah, we're going to go on the river and have a look to see what else it's got to offer. So catch you then. So Striders, the morning's getting better and better. We're now on a beautiful boat on the Spree, heading down to go and see what we can see. The sun has come out for us, which is glorious. It's a little cold, but a beautiful day, beautiful day. All my guys are really having some good fun, and it's always good when clients want to start drinking before 12 o'clock without having to be pushed in the right direction. So a good trip had by all, and they fly home in a couple of hours, so I think their flight's going to be pretty relaxed for them. But thanks for coming with me. Hopefully the guys in Tenerife have had a good time as well. I'll get to see them tomorrow, I'll get to see my son, it'll be amazing. So thanks, and stride on.
Here we are, guys, flying around about 35,000 feet over Torbay Bay at the moment. Sat with my little grandson. He's been as good as gold. And if you ever want to know how to kill some time on these flights, forget your Kindles and all your tablets and everything else. What do we have, Jude? One of these. A sticker book. A sticker book kills the time. We've just done half an hour, 40 minutes, and we were absolutely made up with it. Even I got some right, didn't I? Hey? Meanwhile, Jude, he wants to know, where are we? Excuse me, guys. He's now decided he wants the window seat, but he's not getting it. I have the window seat. No, window seat. Back to the stickers. Hey? Oh, we're having fun. We're having fun. Yes, we are. Are we having fun? Are we having fun? Hey, tell everyone we're having a ball. We're on an aeroplane and we're going to see Uncle Andrew, aren't we? Hey? Look, who's escaped it all? Look in the background there. Who's minding Jude? Grandad. It's just, excuse me guys, I just need to do a bit of babysitting, okay? So we're about an hour from landing. We've had a very smooth flight, a little bit of dodgy turbulence here and there. Jude has had a wee nap, 20 minutes, that was it. And we've given up with the stickers, and now we're watching Dragon on his tablet. And he's loving it. He's loving it. Well, he was loving it. And he's having a snack. Oh! You'll have to excuse me. Where's the dragon? Jude? Where's the dragon? Hey? Where is he? Just loving life. Can't wait to get to Tenerife. Another half hour, no, another hour. What have we got here now? Oh, Grandad have one. We'll see you when we land. We're hoping Andrew might be waiting for us, or at least there's a car waiting for us. So we'll see you when we land. So we've landed, we're in the baggage hall. Busy, a lot of flights have just landed all at once. So about 10 minutes ago, ours came through. Great, cases, loads of them. But we're waiting for the travel cart and the pushchair, which supposedly comes to, listen to me out of breath here, it's been pushing the luggage around, unbelievable. It comes through on a special belt. So a bit of a nuisance because Jude's really shattered now, needs to get to the apartment, get him ready for bed. But we can't move till this pushchair and his travel cot arrive. Hey ho, it's gone very smoothly so far. So let's hope that comes through in the next 5 or 10 minutes. And I'll see you at the apartment. I'll be gagging for a little sneaky dorada by then, for sure, for sure. No beers in the airport. No beers on the plane. Waiting to see Andrew. That's the time to have a beer. So, and when Jude's in bed. So, yep, I'll see you at the apartment. Just hope Andrew's left the car for me. I'll kill him. See you later. We're here. We've arrived. we've arrived. A bit of a delay getting through the terminal because we had to wait a little while for Jude's travel cot and his pram and everything. That took 10-15 minutes longer than would you normally expect. It was busy at the airport. Taxi rank was rammed. Andrew had left us his car. We've got the 7-seater, which was brilliant. We got that sorted, and then we trundled down here to Royal Palm. But little fella has not been too clever today. He's been a little bit unwell, and we've arrived here. He's got a little bit of a temperature going on, so we're keeping a close eye on him. In my eagerness to get changed, have a shave, showered, as you can see, I now need a skin graft after my wet shave, because guess what? My dry shaver is not charged, and I forgot to bring the charger. So it looks like wet shaves all holiday, but by the by. So yeah, we're here safe and sound. Jude going to bed, got his Calpol and everything. Keep an eye on him. Hopefully he'll feel a bit better tomorrow. He has been a little bit mardy today, bless him, but he was brilliant on the flight. He really was brilliant. So that's it for this vlog, this travel day. It's been a busy one. We got here safe and sound, complete with luggage coming out of our ears, and we're all unpacked, and I'll see you when we're out and about in Tenerife. For now, it's M to the G saying stride on.